right, let us begin again. Any comfortable meditative posture, palms facing up, spine comfortably erect, chin parallel to the ground. If the head is leaning forward from the spine, gently bring the head back on the spine. Softly closed eyes, 3 deep breaths. Find the part of your body where you can feel your breath the most. Abdomen or chest or throat or nostrils. Wherever you can feel your breath the most, simply rest your awareness on that part. Simply being alive and being aware. The joy of being alive and being aware. Nothing to win, nothing to lose. The experience of breathing is simply flowing in your awareness. The breath is appearing in awareness. The body is appearing in awareness. The world in which the body is breathing is appearing in awareness. The positive or negative feelings about the breathing and the body and the world are also appearing in your awareness. Palms to the heart center. Think of a person that you love and respect. They might be living or not. Dedicate this session to that person. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, palms by the side, palms going up, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Last round, inhaling, exhaling. Release. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Feet rooting to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. A gentle back bend. Move your hips forward. Take your arms back just a bit. Looking up just a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Inhaling, exhaling, come up to standing. Inhaling, Utkatasana. Exhaling, coming up. Inhaling, sitting down. Exhaling, coming up. Inhaling, sitting down just a bit more. Exhaling, coming up. Take another deep breath. We are going to hold Utkatasana. Next inhalation, bend your knees, sitting back in an imaginary chair. Utkatasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release the arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, come up onto the toes. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release your arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward your right wall. Your left arm is still behind your left ear. Inhaling center. Exhaling, bending toward the left wall. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right as best as you can. Turn your head, look past the right shoulder, inhaling center. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms all the way up, reaching for the ceiling, palms facing the front. Inhale center, exhaling, bending halfway. Look at your thumbs as you flatten your back. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Exhaling, bending halfway forward. Total 5 rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release arms. Take another deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Veerabhadrasana. Namaskar Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara begin. Diligence and attention. Practicing not out of habit, but as if you're doing this for the first time. Every posture. After completing 3 rounds, stand relaxed. Feet comfortably separated. Shoulders relaxing. Soft gaze forward and down. Observing the flow of experience of your breath, normalizing all on its own. The world is appearing in your awareness. The world has your own body and others in it, and they're all appearing, including your body, appearing in your awareness. The breath that is normalizing in your body is also appearing in your awareness. Yet your awareness itself is nowhere to be located. Three deep breaths. Today, we are going to approach few variations of Veerabhadrasana, warrior postures. Front of the mat, Tadasana, Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Allow the arms to hang loose. Head completely relaxing down. See if you can straighten up the spine, straighten up the knees as best as you can. Shoulders relaxed, arms dangling down, head dangling down. Strong legs. Knees straightened up as much as you can. Gently bringing more pressure on your big toes, strengthening up your quad muscles even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees and bring your fingertips by the sides of your feet. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Ashva. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face the right wall. Look down at your feet in line stance. Move your back foot further or toward the front or back so your feet are aligned to the edge of the mat. Let's first approach Trikonasana with a broad stance. Stretch your left arm to where the left toes are pointing to. Palms facing forward. Lean forward toward where the left toes are pointing. Now gaze at your right shoulder. And then, without allowing your right shoulder from falling forward, bend further, allowing your left arm to hang behind the left leg. Your left arm is hanging behind the left leg. Right shoulder and left shoulder are on the same plane. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Turn your head and gaze at your right thumb. Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up. Take a deep breath. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet close together. Inhaling, right foot forward. Ashva. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the back foot flat on the mat. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face the left wall. Inline stance. Stretch your right arm toward where the right toes are pointing to, palms facing front. Lean forward, gazing at your left shoulder. Keep it from falling forward. Bend further and allow the right arm to hang behind the right leg. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Gazing at your left thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up. Take a deep breath. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back, plank. Knees down. Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Whichever you feel comfortable, relax. Deep breath. Cat posture. Plank posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet close together. Inhaling, left foot forward between the palms, Ashva. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face the right wall. Inline stance. Keeping the spine vertical, bend the left knee and bring the left knee on top of the left ankle. And then slide the back foot further back so you can get the left thigh parallel to the ground. Keep sliding the back foot further. But remember, the back foot should be flat on the mat. But if you can bring the left thigh parallel to the ground, keeping the spine vertical, the spine tends to lean toward the left knee. See if you can bring the spine vertical. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Gazing at your left fingertips. Bend your left knee just a bit more so your spine can directly go vertically down. 5. Veerabhadrasana, second variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist, straighten up. Take a deep breath. Let's also practice Parshva from here. Bend your left knee and send it back over the left ankle. Keeping the spine vertical. Left thigh parallel to the ground if you can make it. Place the right palm on the side of the right leg. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Your left palm is facing your right leg, that direction, the back leg direction. Sliding your right palm down, take your left fingertips toward the back wall. You're sliding back as much as you can, keeping the left knee bent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist, straighten up the knee. Take a deep breath. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet close together. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms. Ashvasanchalana. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face the left wall. Inline stance, look down at your feet. Your feet are aligned to the edge of the mat. Start bending your right knee and bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. And slide the back foot further away to allow the right thigh to come closer to being parallel to the ground. Keep the spine vertical, even though the spine tends to lean toward the front bent knee. Arms up, parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Keep the shoulders relaxed even while you keep your arms up. There is no shoulder. Your shoulders are away from your ears, relaxed, and yet arms are up. Gazing at your right fingertips. Take your spine vertically down by bending the front knee just a bit. 5. Veerabhadrasana. Second variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up the spine. Straighten up the knee. Take a deep breath. Parshva Virasana practice. Bend your right knee. Right knee on top of the right ankle. Right thigh parallel to the ground. Place the left palm on the side of the left leg. Right arm up toward the ceiling, left palm facing toward the back foot. Slide your left palm down the left leg and right fingertips reaching for the back wall. Keep the front knee bent. 5, 4, 3. Very good center. 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back, plank. Knees down. Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now let's approach Veerabhadrasana, third variation, with the support of a chair. Please standing up, get a chair and bring it back to the mat. The chair should be sturdy, should not have wheels. It should not slip. The back of the chair is closer to you as you stand on the mat. Get the legs, at least 2 legs are to have on the mat. Get the 2 legs to be on the mat so they don't slip. Yes, very good. Take a deep breath. Place your palms at the top of the chair. Walk back, bring your arms and spine parallel to the ground. And flatten your back so your feet are right underneath your hips. Your feet are right underneath your hips. Look up and look at the top of the chair. Feet close together. Shifting your weight onto your right foot, lift the left leg up and bring it parallel to the ground. 5. Look to the top of the chair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the foot. Walk toward the chair and standing up. Rajiva, if you don't have room in the back, swing the chair around so the back is against the wall. Now you will have more room when you place your palms on. You can even take the chair closer to the wall. You'll have more room. Yes, that's okay. That's good. Place the palms on the top of the chair. Take a deep breath. Walk back Bring your arms and spine parallel to the ground, your feet right underneath your hips. Look at the top of the chair and flatten your back. Shift your weight onto your right foot, or I don't know if we lifted the left leg earlier. If we lifted the left leg earlier, lift the right leg up toward the back wall. Bring the entire leg parallel to the ground. Look at the top of the chair. Veerabhadrasana, chair assisted. Third variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down, walk forward, standing up. Put away the chair and come back to the mat. Take a deep breath. Now let's approach Veerabhadrasana, Baddha Veerabhadrasana, front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Inhaling, left foot back, long step back. Place the back foot flat on the mat. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face the left wall. Inline stance. Move your feet forward or back to bring your feet aligned to the edge, the long edge of the mat. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee on top of the right ankle and slide your back foot further to allow the right thigh to be parallel. Take your hands back and interlacing fingers, press the palms behind your back. Take a deep breath. Next exhalation, bend forward and toward your right foot, inside of your right foot. Taking your chin toward the inside of your right foot. First bend forward and then take your chin toward the inside of the right foot. And without any aggression, if you can, lift the arms up as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back on your back, hands on the waist. Inhaling, straighten up. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms, Ashva. Back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, straighten up. Did we do this side last time? If we did, shift to the other side. Sorry. Go back to the other side. Sorry about that. There we go. All right. Bending your left knee, bring the left knee on top of the left. Slide your back foot further back. Feet flat on the mat, but feet are aligned to the long edge of the mat. Take your hands back, interlacing fingers, press the palms. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhaling, bending forward, and then take your chin toward the inside of your left foot as much as you can. Back foot flat on the mat, and then without any aggression, lifting your arms up only as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms on your back. Inhaling, straighten up, hands on the waist. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back plank. Knees down. Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Whichever helps you relax. And finally, we are going to approach the classic Veerabhadrasana, first variation, which you would have practiced a few times earlier in our sessions. Take a deep breath. Cat posture. Plank posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bring your feet hip width apart. Inhaling, take your right foot forward and place the right foot closer to the right palm. Ashwa. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist, inhaling, straighten up, face front. Face where your right toes are pointing to. Your left hip also turning toward where the right toes are pointing to. Usually your left hip is more open toward your left side. Consciously bring the left hip also to face front. Start bending your right knee and bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. And keep the spine vertical. The spine tends to lean forward. Slide your back foot further toward the back wall to allow the right thigh to become parallel to the ground to the extent you can, keeping the right knee on top of the right ankle. Arms up, press the palms, gazing at your thumbs. Then bend your right knee just a bit more. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your feet hip width apart. Inhaling, left foot forward, place the left foot closer to the left palm, Ashva. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist, inhaling, come up, face front. Start bending by the way, keep your back foot is always flat on the mat. Your back foot is 45 degrees turned toward the front, but it always stays flat. Bring the right hip also to face front. Start bending your left knee on top of the left ankle. You might have to slide the back foot further away toward the back wall to allow the left thigh to become parallel to the ground. Keep the spine vertical. Arms up, press the palms. Gazing at your thumbs. Veerabhadrasana, first variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Ashva. Left foot back, plank. Knees down, Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Lying flat on your stomach. Roll onto your back. Legs together, feet relaxed, arms close to the body, palms facing down. Take a deep breath. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Relieving any tension that you might have on your lower back, middle back, upper back. Massaging the spine, up and down. And side to side, you can have your head back on the mat and rolling side to side. Settle back down, release the legs. Make any final movements you feel necessary to make before surrendering in Shavasana. Simply being aware with the eyes closed softly, being aware of the world, being aware of your body in the world, aware of your breath in your body in the world. Resting your awareness around your abdomen. Surrender. In the end, surrendering is all we could do. Let go and surrender. Relax. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana, taking your time and coming to sitting in any of your favorite meditative posture. Eyes closed, spine erect. Taking your hands back, catching the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up. Rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity to share. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jay. Good.
Thank you so much.